what's up guys, and welcome back to What the Fuck News. My name is Destery and I can't say the word necklace. Necklace. Necklace? I just can't do it. But this is What the Fuck News, where we talk about the fucking weird ass news that you might have missed in the last week. And the first thing that I want to talk about today is the awesome news coming out of the Supreme Court, where after a 5-4 majority vote has made same-sex marriage legal in all 50 states. And I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you that this is a big fucking deal. Like, the LGBT community has been fighting for this for so long, and it's just so awesome to see that like ignorance and closed-mindedness is now kind of the unpopular opinion. Like, it's kind of hard to see this as like a battle that was won, but for a lot of people it is exactly like that, some even calling this the biggest civil rights victory of our time. So huge victory for America in general, with a ton of people and even businesses showing their support with this decision, including YouTube, Coca-Cola, Target, Netflix, Starbucks, and a ton of others. But of course there's always the people that oppose positive news, like the couple that promised they'd get divorced if gay marriage was legal, or the pastor that claimed he was going to light himself on fire if marriage equality was legal. Normally I don't approve of people being lit on fire, but I might make an exception here. But yeah, huge news coming from the Supreme Court, and I couldn't be happier for the people whose lives this positively affected. Or negatively, I don't really give a shit. Go light yourself on fire, haters. See if I fucking care. Just make sure to record it and put it on YouTube so I can go leave a comment saying, yay! And yeah, it's just awesome that we're moving towards a future where people see people as people and not the color of their skin or who they choose to love. It's just cool, I don't know. Anyways, on to some actual what the fuck news. A man was in the news this last week after he got over 20 tattoos of Miley Cyrus on his body, and after Miley saw them and called them ugly. Wow, Miley, that's just rude. I mean, they can't be that. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? I've talked about some pretty horrendous tattoos on this show, but can anyone explain to me what the fuck this is? Did this guy want a tattoo of Miley Cyrus or Hoggle from the Labyrinth? The worst part about this story is that the guy who got these tattoos is 42 and has been getting these tattoos since his divorce in 2010. Okay, so let me try to understand this. He breaks up with his wife and then just decides to spend $5,000 getting Miley Cyrus tattoos? Where's the logic? I don't, what? This will show her. Yeah, just put Miley down my whole chest, please. That'll make her so mad. But the 42-year-old Carl McCoy told news sources after Miley herself commented on the tattoos, calling them super ugly, that he plans to have some of them removed and possibly redone. Yeah, or you could just not have them redone and just removed. You might regret that a little bit less. Also, because this guy started getting these tattoos in 2010, that means Miley would have just turned 18. It's cutting it real close to having this be real creepy, man. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. This is creepy. Like, unlike the 23-year-old girl that had 14 Rihanna tattoos all over her, at least she wasn't twice her age. 42 is like the age where you start looking at your tattoos you got when you were 20 and saying, wow, maybe I shouldn't have smoked so much crack and drank so much. This is a big mistake. Now I have Thug Life tattooed on my scrotum forever. Not the age to get hideous Miley Cyrus tattoos all over you. Like, no offense to the fans of something so much they get it tattooed on their body forever, but more offense to the tattoo artist who fucking did this. Like, how could anyone look at this and be like, wow, that looks so good. That's my best work yet. Wow. Definitely does not look like the creature from Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. That'll be 400 bucks, please. Anyways, Carl claims he wants to remove the tattoos not only because Miley hates them, but also because the tattoos are affecting him getting a girlfriend and hopes to look to the future, whatever that means. Next to What the Fuck News, a woman was sentenced to 6 years in jail after she put shit in her sick son's hospital IV tube. The fuck? Like, where did she even get shit to put in there in the first place? And how did she get it in there? And what happened when she got caught? Like, man, what are you doing? Are you putting shit in your son's IV tube? No, it's chocolate. Mmm. That's so good. Oh my god, no, that's shit. That is shit. I'm honestly just so concerned for this woman's well-being. Like, what was her thought process? Was she like, oh man, shit will make my son feel so much better? Or like, man, this will be a hilarious prank to put on YouTube and show my son one day. Oh wait, what? My son's dying? It's not normal to put shit in my son's veins? No way. Anyways, the 35-year-old Candida Flutie sounds like the name of a cereal no one would buy. Hey Jimmy, got some more Candida Flutie? I hate it. Anyway, she recently pleaded guilty to child endangering after she put fecal matter, that's poop to you and me, in her son's IV tube after she was trying to get a nurse's attention to care for her son. Or you could have just been like, excuse me miss, my son could use some medical attention, instead of, my son needs medical attention. I guess I'll shit in his IVs. The fuck? Anyways, Poop Veins now resides with his aunt now that his mom is serving her sentence in a Virginia prison, where every meal is like shit in your IV. A little taste of her own medicine. And lastly, in some movie news, after a ton of waiting to find out who will play the new Peter Parker in the upcoming Spider-Man reboot, Marvel has finally confirmed that Spider-Man will be played by British actor Tom Holland. And if you're anything like me, you're probably like, who? But apparently Tom Holland is mostly known for his smaller roles in movies, and was picked by Marvel to hopefully bring some sort of awkward quirkiness back to the character Peter Parker after the highly controversial and mixed feelings about Andrew Garfield's portrayal of the web spinner in The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. And obviously because I don't know this actor or what he could bring to the character, I'm slightly skeptical, but I trust Marvel knows what they're doing. Also, in more Marvel movie news, the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 just received their official title for the second movie, now officially known as Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So not entirely exciting. I always assumed it would be something like Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Retribution. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, We Are Groot. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Star-Lord's dad has got it going on. I think I like my movie titles better. Anyways, that is it for this episode of What the Fuck News. My question of the day for you guys is, what is your opinion on the whole marriage equality legalization and why? Leave your answers in the comments down below. All of today's stories, as always, in the description down below, as well as all of my links. Also, before you guys go, make sure to check out my newest video on my channel where I talk about how fucking shitty it is going to the dentist. I fucking hate the dentist because, you know, before you go into the dentist, you look in the mirror at your smile and you're like, you know, like you don't think that your smile is all that bad or anything, and then you go in the dentist and it's like, alright, let's have a look at those teeth. Oh my god! What? Kathy, clear my appointments? This guy's mouth is fucked up. Seriously though. Anyways, I will see you guys next week for another What the Fuck News. Thanks for watching, and fair winds. You don't like salsa music? No, I'm just pretty concerned about that kid back there. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
You got 69. First of all, what is coming out of her butt? Is that Chipotle?
Do you even floss? No. Yeah, I thought not. You fucking disgust me.